I was hunting, not for a job, not for an apartment, but for a piece of furniture. Specifically, a vintage 1960s era credenza with tambour doors. You know the kind, the beautiful slatted ones that roll away into the sides? Yeah, well, apparently everyone else on the internet wanted one too. For 3 months, my life was a cycle of digital disappointment. I'd check Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and eBay every morning. I'd refresh them on my lunch break. I'd do one last scroll before bed. I set up keyword alerts, but they were always too slow. By the time I'd get the notification, the listing would already have 10 comments saying interested, or worse, it would just say sold. I was in a constant state of low-grade FOMO, convinced my perfect Mad Men-esque dream piece had just been snagged by someone with faster fingers. One night, after losing out on a perfect specimen by just 2 minutes, I had my dramatic movie moment. I closed my laptop, stared at the wall, and thought, this is dumb. I'm a human being, not a refresh button. And then it hit me. I don't have to be the refresh button. My computer can be the refresh button. The idea was so simple, it felt like cheating. I didn't need some super complex AI. I just needed a little spy, a digital butler that could watch these websites for me 24/7 and tap me on the shoulder the instant something new appeared. So I spent a Saturday with a bunch of coffee and a few YouTube tutorials. I cobbled together a simple Python script. It wasn't elegant, but it was mine. Its only job was to visit the same 3 URLs I was obsessively checking, scan them for keywords like tambour, credenza, or teak sideboard, and if it found a new post that wasn't there the last time it checked, it would send a text message straight to my phone. I set it running and tried to forget about it. For a week, nothing. I started to think maybe I'd messed up the code. Then on a Tuesday afternoon, my phone buzzed with a message from a weird number. It wasn't a friend. It was my script. It just said, new listing found. Danish teak credenza. Great condition. My heart absolutely hammered. I clicked the link and there it was, posted just 90 seconds earlier. It was perfect. I was the first person to message the seller. That evening, I was loading my dream credenza into the back of a friend's truck. It's now the centerpiece of my living room. And yeah, it's a beautiful piece of furniture. But honestly, the best part isn't the credenza itself. It's knowing that I took a problem that was driving me crazy and, with a little bit of code, built my own unfair advantage. Automation isn't just for big corporations. Sometimes it's just for finding the one thing you really, really want.